As families get ready to celebrate the 4th of July, federal officials are warning about the dangers of fireworks. We have this conversation every year, but every year we have problems. According to a 2020 report, 66% of firework-related injuries happen in the month around the holiday. That includes 1,600 incidents involving firecrackers and 900 incidents involving sparklers. To talk about the problems and the ways that you and your family members can stay safe, the chair of the Consumer Product Safety Commission, Alex Hohen-Sarek, is joining us this morning. Good morning to you.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, absolutely. So 44% of injuries in that report consisted of burns. Burns are painful and the scars can be lifelong. So certainly we want to do everything we can to avoid them. What have you seen so far this year?
You know, in the last year, we saw 9 deaths related to fireworks and about 11,500 emergency room visits as a result of fireworks injuries. So it's a real danger, and people need to think about it as they're having fun this weekend.
Alex, we have some video of a demonstration that your organization, the CPSC, is putting together showing the dangers of fireworks. I want to ask you, what are some of the most common mistakes that you see people make time and time again?
You know, among the things that we'd say is always make sure that you have water nearby just in case there's a fire. Also, light them off one at a time. We see real problems with people lighting off multiple fireworks. And then make sure you walk away quickly, because leaning over or putting any body part over the firework can be very dangerous. And as you mentioned, sparklers, you know, people think that they are a toy, but they're not. They burn at about 2,000 degrees. So it's like handing a blowtorch to your child if you're handing them a sparkler. So keep them safe.
Yeah, that's a sore point for me. I remember being at a relative's house as a child and grabbing a sparkler and got quite the burn. Thankfully, it wasn't anything serious, but something I will never forget. That pain was incredibly real. So I want to ask you this. What is your message to parents when it comes to keeping their children safe around fireworks?
Well, the easiest and best way to enjoy fireworks is take them to a local community show. They're fantastic and they're the safest because they're professionals. But if you're going to do it at home, you know, really it's not providing the fireworks to children themselves. Again, be safe, keep water nearby, light them one at a time, walk away quickly. Don't do things like, you know, never throw fireworks at each other, and never use illegal fireworks. Those can be extremely dangerous.
So here in the state of Florida, it is legal to have sparklers, noisemakers, things like that. Which fireworks are not legal? Which are not permitted here in the Sunshine State?
You know, I check the local community laws, but also go to a reputable retailer. The ones that are there, usually the ones that are permitted. Never buy something that's illegal, that's homemade, never make them yourself. Anything along those lines. What we see is that fuses burn too fast sometimes, or you have too much of explosives in there, can cause real injury and even death.
Yeah, certainly. So many problems there, and we haven't even had the time to get into the fire danger. You know, lighting the woods on fire, lighting the marsh on fire. That happens. If you talk to local firefighters, they're going to tell you that they get calls like that all around 4th of July as well. Alex, thank you so much for coming on. Thank you for what your organization does for the entire country and our community.
Absolutely.